Hi, welcome to another new video. In today's video, we'll be talking about these new paints from White Knights. So these are the granulating paints, a series of 15 colors. I'm aware of it beginning of the year when they announced it on their Instagram and also throughout their social media account. There are actually exceptional videos made by several people like Eve Bolt over here and also Paint in Hiding. Paint in Hiding especially did a very good job at comparing the colors with the existing super granulating colors released by other brands. So I bought these from China Taobao. So that was the only place I could get, and that will ship to Singapore. I couldn't get these colors in the retail stores in Singapore. I couldn't get them anywhere else. They are only available as in a tube form and only in 10 mils. Just by looking at the colors, you see shades of blue, purple, green. Most of these are really dark colors. I thought they kind of resembles like the haze colors, deep sea, and galaxy colors from Shamika, and also the Dust series from Royal Tenant. Let's go and swatch these to appreciate how beautiful they are. I put them in a chart so that you guys can see what colors they are made of, and also some of the paint properties. So there are 2 series of colors. They are either mist or they are shadow colors. 10 colors that are under the mist series, and there are 5 colors under the shadows series. So the colors are made from mixture of granulating colors and non-granulating colors. And on the right hand side, you can see from the annotation that I got from the sleeve of the tubes, the properties of the paint, and you can see that all of them have 3 stars in the light fastness scale, meaning it's light fast, and they are all supposed to be semi-opaque, semi-transparent, semi-opaque colors. But what they differ in are actually whether they are staining or they're not. So out of this whole range, there are actually 4 colors that are highly staining, and those that are kind of partially staining are the red, for example, grey blue mist, violet mist, grey pink mist, and tiger mist. And the rest of them has the clear triangle, transparent triangle, and these are non-staining. The peculiar thing is that on the sleeve, I found that, so the mist color are granulating, as you can see from the G, and it's shown here like the shadow colors are not. So the G is missing here. But as you have seen from the swatches, that they are all granulating. So that's a small thing that maybe White Knights can do to change their packaging, just to kind of update this. So let's go and see how we can mix the colors together. Here's the Venn diagram that I always do when I look at mixtures of colors, granulating colors. So I've mapped out all the colors that are used in this series, the 15 colors. And you can see a very big PB29. So a total of 8 colors have PB29 in it. I have this White Knight 66 color dot card that I got from the China Taobao, from this place called Shouman Xinqiu. However, because it's 66 colors, I believe it's a pre-2017, quite an old range of colors. But nevertheless, I think we should still be able to paint using these colors. PB29 on this card here is ultramarine over here. So when we mix this color, PB29, with PG7, emerald green over here, is kind of the yellow shade, phthalo green, if I'm not wrong. It gives 2 colors. One color is the blue mist. Same combination, give us another color, and that is the aquamarine mist. So the aquamarine mist is slightly more green than the blue mist. So PG7 is non-granulating, and if we consider another non-granulating color, be lamb black, PBK7. Lamb black is over here, it's PBK7. It's like a kind of a warm black. Also appears over here. So we will talk about this color a little bit later. So together with PB29, we have this color, grey blue mist. So it's this dark bluish color. Okay, it's like an indigo color. If we now look at an PBR122, Credon Rose, it's a non-granulating color. It's a kind of a magenta-ish color. So I think it's also known as like quinacridone magenta. Together with PB29, it gives us the lilac mist. Okay, it's like a very bright purple color. Next, we will go into the 3 color combination. So to look at the 3 color combination, we need to introduce 2 more colors, and these are PG17. So chromium oxide over here, it is PG17. All right. So this is the color. It's a granulating green. So this is also a color that is quite commonly found in the Schmincke granulating colors. Meadow Lake Red Light, it's PR187. So this is the color. It's kind of the alizarin crimson color. Okay. And 2 colors are made from a mixture of PB29, PR187, and PG17. And the colors are violet mist and the grey pink mist. Violet mist. So it's like a nice grey color. So this color here is grey pink. Let's add another color to the mixture, and that's PR101. It's English red over here. I think it feels to me or looks to me like a burnt sienna color. So this is PR101. And together with PB29, it gives us this color called hematite mist. Okay, so it's one of those colors that it's like a a very nice deep burgundy or violet burgundy color, violet hematite color, which is beautiful. So we are done with the PB29s, and now we're going to use look at another granulating color that they use in the series, and that is PB28. So PB28 is cobalt blue. The cobalt blue from White Nights is quite soft. It's not as strong as some cobalt blues that I kind of know from other brands. So cobalt blue can be used as like a sky blue. So this is PB28. 3 of the colors from the series uses PB28. So one of it is a mixture of PB28 and PG17. And that is Chromium Cobalt Mist. Okay, so this is Chromium Cobalt Mist. It's a soft color, a very soft, beautiful shade. I think it's a very nice color. And then we do have another color that involves PB28, and that is Cobalt Mist. And that is a mixture of cobalt blue and lamp black. Okay, so it's also a soft color, a soft blue color, gray, dark color. So we also have to bring in another color, and that is PBR7. So PBR7 is a little bit tricky because there are actually 2 colors in the White Night series that has PBR7 in it. Burnt Umber and Burnt Sienna. So I believe these 2 colors, you can actually see a difference. Like the Burnt Sienna is more reddish probably, and Burnt Umber is maybe more brown. So I think from the color I make an intelligent guess that it is probably the Burnt Umber. And this color is known to be granulating. PB15:3 is another color in the series, bright blue. So it's this is like a phthalo blue color, and it's also it's a non-granulating color. So let's just put it over here. It's very bright, like it's bright blue for a reason. So I think this is also the same pigment that people use in the manganese blue Nova hue, and also some of the other bright blue mixture, phthalo blue green shade. So the mixture of these 2 colors give us Tiger Mist. It is this one. Okay, so Tiger Mist is kind of a soft olivey color. It's kind of like a PG17-ish color. So this is Tiger Mist, kind of similar, but PG17 is more yellow. It has a yellow base. Next are the shadow colors. So the reason why they call shadow colors is because they have an addition of PBK11. So PBK11, I don't have the color because it's a new color added by White Nights recently, and it's called Mars Black. I don't have it, but I have a Mars Black from Romance Smalls. So I'm just going to kind of show you how it actually looks here. So PBK11 Mars Black is a granulating, beautiful granulating black color. I think it's if you love granulating color, this is something that you need to buy. It's kind of advised, like if you are doing watercolor, there's no need for you to have a black, but PBK11 or Mars Black is that kind of color you can add to a lot of other colors to make them kind of granulating, gritty, and yeah, if you like to darken it with a bit of texture. So all the shadow colors have this in common. They all have PBK11 in it. So let's start by looking at the combination of PB29 with PBK11, and that gives us blue shadow over here. Okay, the shadow colors are all really dark. They are dark, kind of blackish, and they are, I would say, those color that you see in the shadow, which is why they call it like the shadow colors. The mixture of PBK11 and PB28 gives us sky blue shadows. So this color is a little bit more warm, like greenish color, greenish tone. So mixture of PG7 and PBK11 give us this color called green shadows. So green shadow is also pretty dark, and this is one of the colors that's supposed to be staining because of PG7. And we left with 2 colors, the intersection between these 2 with PBK11, and these colors haven't been introduced. PB15:6 is blue, right? Blue is like it's also a phthalo blue color. PB:6 is more like our red shade of phthalo blue color. So we already seen the green shade 15:3 over here, and together it gives this color called the dark blue shadows, very dark. PV23, which is also not in my old in my dot card. PB23 is dioxazine violet, and it's a very common violet color that is so staining, and I think kind of hard to use. I don't really like it. one of the colors that I really don't know what to do with. So the mixture of PBK11 and PB23 give us this color called Violet Shadow over here. Here are how you can mix your mist colors and your shadows color. Easy peasy. So I would suggest that if you do have these colors, you can either get them from White Nights or not. You can mix them on your own. So this is the end of the video. I hope they've enjoyed it. You know, the swatches and also how you can mix them yourself. I do have 3 dot cards that I made myself, and I was sent out to 3 lucky winners. All you need to do is to like this video, right? Subscribe to the channel, and number 3, tell me that you won these colors and also your favorite colors, okay? In the week after this, I would collate the names and I'll run them through a randomized app and then just pick out 3 lucky winners from there. Do give me your email address and also the handle that can reach you. So I would have to be able to reach you and to ask you for your physical address before you can enter the draw, before I will put you in the draw, because I do not want to end up in a situation where I pick people and they do not have, I can't reach them and I can't send them stuff, okay? These color over here that I got, I probably won't be able to use all of them by myself, and I think that a good way would be to make them, to squeeze them into half pans and then sell them to people who actually want them. I know a lot of you don't have your hands on them. I think I'm one of those lucky ones who actually have them. So I will be putting them on sale on my website, which is eurekawonders.com. Just go in and you can just go buy it, but you do have to pay for shipping. Just go there and check the pricing, okay? Thank you so much for watching. I hope that you've enjoyed it. If you did, give me a thumbs up and subscribe if you'd like to see similar content, and do let me know if there are any other things that you like me to review, and I'll see you guys next week for the next video. Okay, bye bye.